the boys want to help me out. Daniel and Benjamin. Michael behind the camera, can't see it. He's the one that does all the work and all the mistakes. Or maybe not all of them. Maybe I do some too. Somebody's doing something in the background. Hopefully it's not going to be too loud. I'm trying to speak up. So let's do this. Let's dig in. Let's see what's in there. Boys, you give me the worst. There you go. Let's pause. Okay, who's going to pick it out?
There's some to me.
Pick it out. Pick it out. Go for it. Go for it, Daniel.
That'll be them.
Wow. Right here in the box, Daniel. Throw it in the box. To see if we can find more. We have already taken half of them out and eaten, so I thought we'd have more from these bushes over here, but I guess that's all we got, which is enough for us actually to make a meal. Just a fun. Hey guys, and now we're in the kitchen with the potatoes that we picked from our backyard, and we are going to wash them and boil them and cook them, and I have my gloves on because the fresh potatoes really make your hands like darker. Like it's not the same as just store potatoes. Just to make your fingers really dark, and I don't want that. So what I'm gonna do? I'm kind of scratch it like that, kind of. We peel the potatoes. They're all different sizes and shapes because they're homegrown. You can also buy them at the store and use it, do the same thing. So they don't have to be homegrown. Just add some salt. So I'm gonna chop them kind of bigger chunks. If you're afraid to cut it like this, cut it on the board. Probably wouldn't recommend doing it this way, but I feel fine. I've done this my whole life. So some small ones, I'll keep them like that, actually, like full. And now we're gonna bring this to a boil and cook, and when about 10-15 minutes I'm gonna check with a knife to kind of see if it's cooked or not. And once it's ready, I will also add a little bit of salt, probably like a teaspoon of salt, and then we're gonna drain it. And then have 1 cup of milk in here. It's about to boil. I'm also gonna get some butter to it. Gonna make them the best mashed potatoes ever. And I'm gonna blend them with a blender so they're really smooth and yummy. You want to boil your milk because if you put it in kind of cold as it is, it actually changes the texture of the potatoes and it'll make them more You could make them more like gummy kind of. Like if you, everything has to be hot. Like hot potatoes, hot potatoes and hot milk. Gotta make sure it doesn't overboil. It almost came out. And I'm gonna add half a stick of butter. I already used a little bit, so I'm just gonna add it like that. And put that in here. They'll melt together. And then I'll pour it all into the potato. All the butter is melted with the milk together. And pour it right in. And start blending it. You can actually pre-blend it a little bit too before you even put the milk in. You can do it that way too. Oh, I maybe should. Looks really good. We pour some on. Oh, look how fluffy that is.